Well, it's first I was appalled, yes, by this Angela Merkel statement, because if I read it correctly, understood it correctly, she played this paranoid game, like this small girl cannot be alone, there must be some dark forces behind, and so on and so on. No, you know what? I totally support this movement, Greta and so on. You know why I like her? But don't take this in a psychological way, just as an attitude. Her autism is part of her message. You know, it's precisely at a certain level, we need a certain type of dogmatic approach today. Dogmatic can be a very good. What do I mean by this? I don't want to shock you in a cheap way. Listen, would you like to live in a society where you would have to debate democratically all the time, should women be raped or not? No, I would like to live in a society where when somebody says, but you know, maybe women enjoy it and so on, he simply disqualifies himself as an idiot. In this sense, there should be, and it's the same, and here we should measure moralisches Zerfall. Why not use these terms? Did you notice how our standards were lowered in the last 15, 20 years in this sense? We silently accepted foltern, torture. It's now de facto accepted. Now you will be cynical and you will say, but they were always doing it. I believe in appearances. Of course, most of them were doing it. But it's a big, incredibly important step to say, so let's legalize it at least. And because first, if you know how power functions, if you legalize it, then we do it even more in a different way, and so on, and so on. So again, a psychoanalytic notion from Freud, Verleugnung, this, je sais bien, mais quand même. I know very well, but I still don't accept it. Isn't this our predominant attitude towards ecological problems? We know very well, and scientists, analysts are telling us the dangers, but nonetheless, don't take it too seriously, we have to be careful, and so on, maybe. And Greta's message, this is her autism. I just know it very well. Cut off your mais quand même, you know. And we need more of this approach. This is the line of Antigone for me, you know. She is the dogmatic. She says to Creon, sorry for vulgarity, fuck off, I want to bury my brother. And Creon says, I know, but nonetheless, look at the political situation, and so on, and so on. And remember, always, she is the dogmatic, clearly, in the play. She doesn't give argument. No, unwritten laws, fuck off. I stand by it. And we maybe need more of this approach, you know. She doesn't say we know everything and so on. She just brought out this structure of fetishistische Verleugnung. I know very well, but then you find all the excuses. You know, that's also how, for example, false liberal anti-racist fight racism. Yes, it's horrible, but nonetheless, it's a complex situation. We have to do it gradually, and so on, and so on. Sometimes a fresh wave of this type of dogmaticism, even this autism. Autism means she doesn't want to play these rhetorical games. And sometimes she provides a very good answer. I remember one of the lowest points, apart from Merkel, was a Belgian politician who reacted to her saying that children should, instead of striking, should rather stay in schools and learn. And was it her or another member of that movement who said, learn what? What can we learn from you? How to ruin our earth or what? And so on. You know, she doesn't even pretend, I read her stuff, I have all the answers and so on and so on. Her message is simply, and it's a deep message because most of us even, I don't think we really take ecological threat seriously. We think it's something, yes, it makes us, I even think that the subtle way the ruling ideology functions is to use it as a way to make us feel good. Yeah, it's a threat, so I will recycle, I feel so good. You see, I'm not just a consumerist egotist, I do something for Mother Nature also, and so on and so on. And Her message is just this one. Yes, we don't know, and I accept all those. There are also intelligent skeptics, not just global warming denials, who say maybe we don't know this, that, and so on and so on. But what we know is that the situation is extremely serious. And her message is just, let's take the game seriously. Stop with this, double, triple games. So absolutely, I think that the most dangerous attitude today with concerning ecology is not this outright denial, but this type of, common sense skepticism. But maybe it's not so bad. Let's be careful. Who knows? Yes, we don't know, but as every intelligent ecologist will tell you, when we will know for sure, it will definitely be too late,